From 1945 to 1991, the Cold War dominated international affairs. The global competition between the United States and the Soviet Union took many forms: political, economic, ideological, cultural. At times, the constant arms race burst into armed conflict, but overshadowing all was the threat of nuclear war.
Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
The threat of nuclear annihilation restrained the armed forces of the United States and the Soviet Union from directly confronting each other in battle. The closest call came in 1962, when the Soviet Union secretly placed offensive missiles with nuclear warheads in Cuba, and provoked an American naval quarantine that brought the two superpowers to the brink of war.
I call upon Chairman Khrushchev to halt and eliminate this clandestine, reckless, and provocative threat to world peace.
Despite vast numbers of tanks, warships, and other conventional weapons, nuclear weapons defined the Cold War. Soviet planners accepted the possibility of fighting and winning a nuclear war, but United States policy stressed deterrence, discouraging the use of nuclear weapons by threatening nuclear annihilation and millions of deaths in retaliation. Only secure retaliatory forces could make the threat credible, and that led the United States to develop the strategic triad: long-range bombers, land-based missiles, and submarines, each force independently able to inflict catastrophic damage on an attacker. Throughout the 1980s, the Soviet Union fought an increasingly frustrating war in Afghanistan. At the same time, the Soviet economy faced the continuously escalating costs of the arms race. Dissent at home grew while the stagnant economy faltered under the combined burden. Attempted reforms at home left the Soviet Union unwilling to rebuff challenges to its control in Eastern Europe. During 1989 and 1990, the Berlin Wall came down, borders opened, and free elections ousted communist regimes everywhere in Eastern Europe. In late 1991, the Soviet Union itself dissolved into its component republics. With stunning speed, the Iron Curtain was lifted, and the Cold War came to an end.
The Cold War's over. Well, finally those capitalist pigs will pay for their crimes, eh? Hey, comrades? Hey!
Austin, we won.
Oh, groovy, smashing. Yay, capitalism.